Hey, what's going on, guys? Today, it is the Correspondence arc. I don't know what that was. I'm hyped up right now for some reason. Okay, so the Correspondence arc is let me check really quick, the 16th episode of the Gintama, or sorry, this is the 16th arc of Gintama, which means this is the 16th episode of the arc review series. So today, it'll be a concise 4 manga chapters and 3 anime episodes, so the pacing might be a little off. That's at least what I was assuming, but I think they managed it quite well, I believe. Maybe that's why the first episode wasn't so good, but that's spoilers for the video later. Anyway, so today we're talking about Shinpachi, who stumbles upon a letter, and in that letter there is a note to Shinpachi asking him if he wants to correspond. Well, not him specifically, but anyone who finds the letter, and he does. So let's get corresponding, I guess. Welcome to KazuTrash, aka me, aka Kev's review of the Correspondence arc from Gintama. No, wait, before I start, I forgot to mention I had this in the script, but I was kind of winging it. This is one of the funniest arcs from Gintama. And I hope you enjoy my review. So now you can play the intro. Okay, I'm gonna get some water now. I didn't get water, by the way. I got Mountain Dew. For a brief period of time, very contradictory of the Otsu fan club's way too strict rules, Shinpachi, the leader of said group, by the way, averts his eyes from Otsu and begins corresponding with a girl from a message in a bottle by the name of Kirara. And I know we've already been through that, but it was in the script, so I had to say it. That's not her. That's actually... So Kirara is the sister of Urara, who is on the photo. Urara's on the photo. And the whole reason she didn't put her own pic is because she believed nobody would respond to her message if it was her picture, because she has some serious self-confidence issues, okay? Only issue is, our boy is terribly unsure of what to send back. And because of this, Shinpachi ends up shutting himself away in his room to concentrate, but in vain that was. With only a boatload of crumpled up papers scattered about the room to show for it. I believe this is the first time we're seeing his room, by the way. Otai and Gintoki wildly misunderstand the situation and reveal the most shocking moments of the entire arc. Nay, in all of Gintama, this is the most shocking moment, okay? Ready for this? Okay. So, Otai, it turns out Otai can cook. She can cook, okay? Otai can cook. But only if the thing she is cooking is made with the intention of masturbatory aid. If she makes fleshlights that are edible, then it's all good. You can eat it. You can eat that shit. But anything else, it's a curse. You cannot get rid of it. So, I didn't have my pop filter on. So yes, this ability of hers is like a goddamn oddly specific JoJo stand or Hunter x Hunter ability, where they need some specific conditions to be met for the ability to activate, or whatever. Imagine this was like a eye catcher card in the middle of an episode of Hunter x Hunter or JoJo or something. Ability name, Dark Matter. In exchange for sacrificing their ability to cook food, the user gains the power to transform any edible substance into a deadly poison. But if that edible substance was not created with the intention of eating, but for pleasure, then Dark Matter will not activate. I love this stupid quirk, and I really hope it gets explained at some point, because there has to be an explanation for this Dark Matter creation, right? Let me know if there is, because I need to know right now. So after figuring out that he's actually been attempting to write a response to her letter, Gintoki attempts to help him out with it. This is where Sorachi dipped his pen in the liquid of the gods. Hold on, wait. I actually have a pen right here. So I was renewing my passport. I have a pen right here. All right. He dipped his pen in the liquid of the gods. Now I have a pen with water on it. Okay. And what did he get out of dipping his pen in that liquid? Well, he got the next few legendary scenes where Shinpachi, Kondo, Hijikata, and Gintoki, did I say Gintoki? Or Shinpachi? Whatever, any of those two, were trying to figure out what to say to this girl, and they all came together, and they created some of the most funny moments in Gintama that you've ever seen, okay? Before any of that, though, Gin and Shin thought the perfect response was to get a picture, because that's what she did, right? Only problem is, Sogo kinda stole the focal point from Shinpachi. I don't know how or why he let this photo, is that if I'm doing the right, or like this photo right here to be to be shown instead of one where he's just like posing like a nice little boy. But no, he got a photo of him getting smacked the shit out of him by Okita, and now she and her sister think that Okita is the actual Shinpachi. Kirara responds with a question asking to get to know about Shinpachi, and this is where Kondo comes in and goes full English teacher mode, surprisingly proposing a fantastic response which twists the truth in all the right ways. I train every day under a samurai named Gin in hopes of learning the way of the samurai. My hobby is music. It's the one thing I don't mind opening my wallet for. But as a result, I'm always a little short on cash. My dream is to revive my family's dojo. My sister has been doing her best to support my dream. My sister is a fine woman. Beautiful, gentle. Okay, that's where we stop. But for the first half, it was actually surprisingly perfect. Only thing I'd change to make yourself sound even better is to say you train under the white yaksha himself. I wonder if Kondo would even know he is the white yaksha though. I don't know. I don't think he would actually. I'm not sure. I don't think he would. So let's just say Kondo's is perfect. Okay. By the way, does Shinpachi actually train under Gin? Because we never see Shinpachi actually like swinging a sword and practicing, do we? I mean, we might in the openings and endings, but I don't know if we ever see Gintoki actually helping him one-on-one with Shinpachi, you know? I feel like that would be a good episode, a good episode, or at least a scene or two that you could have in the show, but I guess we never have that. When they get the response back, Kirara, obviously referring to herself in second person as Urara, latches onto the topic of a sister and goes on and on and on about her, kind of like Kondo was doing, just not as complimentary, of course. Wait, Elizabeth? Which turns out to be a downright hilarious punchline, okay? So after that happens, we got Hijikata coming in, and Hijikata is apparently known as the follow-up man, which I've never heard of before, but apparently he is. And while we're on Hijikata's topic, he is apparently has a bit of a prejudice towards different blood types, which apparently they have in Japan, or at least had in the past in Japan. I don't even know. I don't really know if that's factual. I tried doing some quick and dirty research, but I couldn't find much about it. But that's interesting to say the least. On the few sites I found, it was like they kind of treat it like astrology. So if you were born with like blood type C or in blood type A, you're not compatible, or you might be compatible. I don't know what they think, maybe. But anyway, Follow Kata Toshi Follow pens a masterpiece, but forgets to erase the line Kondo wrote, which states, "Your sister turns me on." And this is when the hilarity is at its peak. It's hilarious punchline after hilarious punchline. After that, Kirara decides she wants to meet up with Shinpachi since she's never had any friends before, and he seems interested in the sister, aka her. So since they sent out that initial deceiving photo, Okita meets up with Urara in Shin's place. Oh no. Oh, what the frick. Oh, what the hell? Oh god, what the fuck? No! Oh, why is this a scene? Oh my god. Oh my god, stop! Oh my god. Wait, did she still have the collar? I just saw a comment. Did she still have the collar in the photo? Oh my god, no! God, no! Take the fucking collar off! Oh my god, okay. So, yeah, that happened. Okita tamed her. Literally, quite literally, Okita tamed her. She even still has that collar on. The collar he had her on in, like, the very far, I don't know if it's the very far future, but in the future at least, when they went on a vacation with their friends, she had the collar on in the photo. Look, she has the freaking collar on, man! Oh my god! Sogo freaking tamed her. So good too. I mean, good for them. Good for them. I ain't kink shaming here. I ain't kink shaming, okay? I ain't kink shaming. Anyway, over the course of the next few minutes, everyone's beans are spilled, leading into Kirara apologizing and deeming herself useless, where she runs away with tears in her eyes, seemingly ready to commit a word I don't think I'm allowed to say on YouTube. Instead of being way more serious than they probably should be, though, in this situation, these four goofballs began trivializing the dire situation they were in, arguing about blood types again. Oh my god. What makes it worse is that they couldn't come up with any good points regarding her blood type. They honestly just began ignoring her. They began ignoring her and arguing amongst themselves. So she's just like, you know what? Maybe I will jump. I mean, okay, she didn't actually mean to jump as she tripped, but that's what it sounded like. That's what it looked like. And the reason she was up there in the first place was just because she wanted Shinpachi to come save her. But she doesn't really understand that Shinpachi isn't really capable of that. Yes, Gintoki's kind of a one of a kind man here. Not everyone's as athletic as Gintoki. Plus, he couldn't even get past the main doors on the bottom, like past the guards. So there's that. But yeah, she jumps, or at least trips. And while Kondo was busy panicking because he thought he made her jump, Gintoki went into full hero mode, grabbed Okita's chain, and sprinted down a damn building to rescue her. Over the next few minutes, still dangling there, Gin aided Kirara in coming to the realization that writing for someone else can help her grow to be stronger as a person. So, to write for Shinpachi, she decided to let him look cool in front of Urara, but ended up in this situation we have here. Right as she was about to accept that her letters didn't reach him, in Taylor Swift fashion, Shinpachi on the adjacent building holds up a board asking her what her name is, and that he wants to write to her this time. And then Gintoki proceeds to do something way too dangerous. Alright, Gintoki, chill, man. You gotta chill with the theatrics, okay? Because listen to this. Listen to this. Gintoki, like, with... in full like action movie hero fashion, he just like repels. He's like, all right, like goes right through the damn window, and luckily no one got hurt, and Kirara was just fine after that. Even more lucky, they landed in a room in an office building with a ton of different paper flying around. So Kirara decides to write on the letter that she responds with her name because Shinpachi asked for her name. And then he says, we can finally respond the way we should, Kirara. Here's the kicker, though. They don't. Besides the finale of this episode where we see him sending a photo and then they send one back of all their friends, that's the only time we've ever seen them corresponding. I don't think we ever see Shinpachi writing a letter to anyone after this. We don't get a follow-up for this at all. Kirara and Urara don't even appear after this arc. Like, what an unfortunately untapped chance for some great interaction, some great scenes, some great episodes, maybe even an arc that just was never brought into being. Just a small scene of him writing a letter every now and then would be enough for some fantastic opportunities for their relationship to evolve, or even just to characterize/develop Shinpachi's character more. We definitely had an opportunity with that final photo of all their friends with completely unique designs and personalities to bandwagon off of, but yeah, we get nothing, unfortunately. For a conclusion for this arc, I think I can semi-confidently give it an 8.
Yes, I changed my mind.
I think it's unfortunate that they didn't evolve their relationship more or even have them again, but this is a standalone thing. I shouldn't include that in the criticism because that's not even part of the arc, right? But yeah, it's a shame. It is a shame, but I think an 8 because, like I said, the Correspondence arc turned out to be pretty much the funniest arc so far. At least had the funniest moments in, like, successive moments in any arc I've seen from Gintama so far. Only thing I'd say that really brought this episode down was the first episode, which was alright. It wasn't bad, but there were just some boring moments. I think the most boring parts of the arc was either the beginning where Shinpachi, it went on for at least a few minutes, at least like maybe 5 minutes. At the beginning of the arc where Shinpachi was with his fan club and then he did like the finger in the nose thing and threw his friend, and then he's hypocritical and it's funny. But besides that, there was also the moment where it's not actually Shinpachi, it's his glasses, and then Shinpachi punches out Gin. That was okay. That wasn't the funniest part. Definitely not the funniest part of the arc. It was a little boring. But besides that, I think it definitely deserves an 8. So, or I should say, with that being said, not besides that. Anyway, I just thought I should just stop. I don't know why I'm so excited right now. I did have Mountain Dew earlier. Maybe it's the Mountain Dew. I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But in any case, I think I have to end the video now, or I might go insane talking to myself for about more than 30 minutes. So everyone, I will see you guys later. Hope you liked it. If you didn't, well, dislike it then. I need to know my ratings. If you disliked it, dislike it, please. And if you liked it, like it. I appreciate that. Anyway, guys, have a good day. Peace out.